Mr. Yates, it's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the file. Sorry it took so long, but I had
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor.
Sir? Yeah, and stay out. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
It's the damnedest. Hello there. And what do Yates fix it for?
First time at the estate. Could you show me the lay of the land?
Certainly, senor. This is the visitor center. On your right is the tasting room, where we have a lovely selection of house cabernets. Upstairs is the dining and bar area, and over to your left are the bathrooms. If you peek over the railing, you can look down onto our state-of-the-art fermentation area. You can't go down, though. Staff only, I'm afraid.
Thank you. Most helpful.
My pleasure.
I take it you heard about Reggie West's hit and run?
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right.
Hi. Okay.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground. And returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Viñeda Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape. For decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to make way.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground. And returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Viñeda Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose: to make the best wines in Argentina and beyond. I was an attorney. For 4 decades, I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander.
Huh?
Nothing quite spoils a pun.
You like your guest inexplicably dropping dead? A couple of old money scions.
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? Not even been appointed.
Caution and modesty never cannot be withstood.
I'm more of a fear, so, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and save a lot of laws, I'd venture on.
Tell me you did it, Pop. Tell me you did it.
I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
Why
Excuse
do
me?
you have
Those are the wrong napkins. I said Victoria.
Mr. Yates days are
It's
waiting?
not rocket science.
What are we supposed to tell him? That dinner is late because the boys have told us to go to court for the damn asylum kid? I'm sure someone's gonna like it again. It's traditional. Look, I'm not gonna explain it to you. Just find another torch. Don't care how. Or with a laughing stock.
I take it Edward told you.
How you been?
Any idea why?
You know what? Justice earned. Until Edward is satisfied, you're not staying under a false flag. I suppose I'm more perceptive than me. You were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are coming like that.
But not you.
I admire that. You're that. Everyone said Providence was untouchable on a long weekend. The way I see it.
What was that noise?
I like you.
Come on! Bloody hell! Don't you...
So, what's your take on these ICA papers? Oh, hell of a thing.
I'll say. As if we haven't had enough.
Good day to you, sir.
Aha!
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. I read your ICA.
That it does.
I was waiting. Probably wrong. I did job as maybe 10 years. But on the other hand,
I
tell you. Excuse me?
I figured the
Well,
world could
just
do a
for
lot
the
worse.
sake of
you
argument.
admire her.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, well, what I'm getting at is all those shady drug lords and foreigners and
Have a nice day. Sent to Guatemala? Well, doesn't she have a digital set?
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led. They wanted to, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist.
And from what I got, it seems to be an accident. Yeah, pretty sure. Huh? All right, out.
They've come a long way in medical science today.
Understood. Containing and setting up a perimeter.
As if we haven't had enough market turmoil this year.
It's just disgraceful how an agency like the ICA could exist and thrive for so long without the public's knowledge.
Don't want to know what
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy is probably Rotten. How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
True. The Constant knows what he's doing. Doesn't mean we have to like him.
Wait.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hell of a thing.
I'll say. As if we haven't had enough market turmoil this year.
It's just disgraceful how an agency like the ICA could exist and thrive for so long without the public's knowledge.
What?
Nothing gets back being better down.
Why are you here, Bernard?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory. Only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice. Targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course, but hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the I think emphatically.
Calls for a Cabernet.
Go ahead.
What?
Man, we got ourselves an accident here. You read. Over.
Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I need.
A glass of red, please.
Bagging and tagging.
Oh, Lord.
Not just a pub, right? We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror film. Of course, Yates came down and told the poor sod in charge of the tanks a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism. Early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow. That pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice. You'll be fine.
Someone stop this!
Senor!
Interesante.
Hey, who's there? Raro. Hey, man.
Larry.
Better keep an eye on him. Just to be safe.
Attention, soldier. What are you doing? Down. Take. Down.
Hey, Flowers! Over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
You wanna pass? I check your pockets. That's not up for discussion. That's good. Keep those arms there. Don't move. If I find something, I'm gonna crucify you. All right, all good. Go on.
What?
Sir.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin, one of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary, the proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot, the wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients. My friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves. Our founders. My Make no mistake. These woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. Architect, the new supreme head of Providence.
Rico!
You. This is no place for you, okay?
If you wanna come... Hey, Brent, this area is up there. You better not come back.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
I'm in.
Yes.
Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
Move in! Move in! Flush the punk out!